guys, welcome back once again. Today I'm coming at you with part 2. I do realise that 2 plus 2 equals 4, so just part 2 of Planet Zoo. Now, I may have just let this run for a smidge. I do apologise, I kind of forgot about it. And in that time, the peafowl have mated and they are about to have their babies. Now, one thing that I love more than just animals is baby animals because they are so cute. So let's start this game, get into it, and see how adorable they are, okay? Okay, this is the mother in question. Let's see, shall we? Look at you go, you cutie patootie. How many did she have? 2? This is crazy! 2 little bubbas. A little boy and a little boy. Dev and Ryan. Okay, you cutie patooties. Look at you go. Look at it, it's showing off its feathers. Hell yeah. Did I just casually accept that the bird's name was Ryan and not something funky and fresh? I think I did. Currently making some serious bank. It's going well for us. Vet research is complete. Okay, which one is it? Oh, both of them? Okay, they're going to continue to research that. That is A-okay. Let's give these peafowls some enrichment, shall we? This one is good for both of them. Okay, that works. I mean, they're currently lying on it, but that's totally okay. Now, I've also got some entertainment ones as well, which is always nice. Small colourful ball seems to be an aardvark favourite. So let's see how happy these bad boys are now. Their enrichment is at 100%, which is ideal. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy just to leave them go. Let them do their thing. Where did the other one go? She's snoozing over here. She's just chilling. She's not worrying too much about anything. They're at 50%, so happy to just let them do their thing. Look at that magnificent beast. Okay. I feel like over here would be a really nice spot for maybe you're hungry on the way in. You need something to snack on. Well, I've got you covered, so don't you stress about a thing. Guest facilities. So maybe just straight up off the bat, let's chuck in some toilets because there's nothing worse than running around trying to find a loo and having no luck whatsoever. Vet research is complete. What one have we got here? Indian peafowl, so we should probably have some more enrichment for them. I actually think we can probably change the food levels on both of them. No, maybe just the peafowl. Yeah, let's up their food, shall we? There's 4 juveniles in here. Did I miss? Oh my, they are breeding like absolute rabbits. This could have been a mistake. Let's make this path a big old chunky 10 by 10. Okay, that's not the most attractive thing that's ever happened, okay? Let's go facilities. Okay, now let's chuck in a Planet Zoo drink shop. A chief beef. Great. Okay, if you hold down Z while you click, you can rotate them however you would like. So I feel like it's probably nice to chuck in an information center. Ooh, and a merchandise shop. Okay, let's chuck that one in on an angle as well. Beautiful. Oh, loony balloons. That was one of the funniest and scariest sounds I've ever heard. Let's move these bad boys. I don't like them next to the enclosure. It makes me seem really money hungry. I kind of want to make a nice little eating area for families to come and sit down. So let's try and make it look super fancy. You can put stuff over pathways, which is really nice. I've got this. That could work. And it kind of looks all right. Let's go some pillars. Where did I find pillars last time? That is definitely not big enough. Now, a fun thing in this game is the editing tools, okay? So they did do pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. So if you click on something and press X, you get brought into this like alternative menu here where you can raise things, move them across, and then if you're feeling really crazy, you get to actually completely change the axis in which they're lying, which can get a little bit confusing and end up making it look a little bit wacky. So you just have to be careful with how you do it. But you can end up, by doing this, creating pretty much whatever you want in this game. There we go. See, perfect. That is pretty much spot on. I'm going to create a nice like undercover area here. Oh my god. You know what would have been ideal? Just clicking the right size posts to begin with, hey? I am a nincompoop sometimes, just letting you guys know. Let's go roofs. Now, I am not the greatest builder, okay? I will admit this. I'm not the best. It's as simple as that. But it's just going to be plain and simple. The same flooring is now the roof. Now this is where I get really excited with this game because I have been known to spend the odd hour, 3 hours, 4 hours. Look, I've spent a long time building in this game before, okay? And I'm still far from perfect for it. It takes time. It can look really good or it can look really bad, which today we might see a really bad looking one because I'm just saying that I'm not sure how this is going to come out. Oh, damn. That's not ideal. Okay, beautiful, my dudes. See, perfect. Now, in here, my plan was to actually add some dining tables. People to come sit on, they can eat their lunch. I feel like those two, and we'll chuck a recycling one over here. And that guy's actually using it, which makes me very happy. Vet research is complete. Oh my god, they are pumping this out, okay? Peafowl, completely done. Aardvark still needs to go a little bit longer. That's totally fine. But let's decorate this with a little bit of nature. So seeing as we are in the temperate, we're not in Asia though, we are in North America. I mean, I'm not personally in North America, but this zoo is. There's a shadow there. I'm so confused. Did somebody let go of a balloon? Seeing as we did actually have a little bit of a scare with, I feel like it was this one. Let's chuck Tyree on there and get researching on that bad boy. We're gonna get decorating a little bit. So you can chuck in as many plants as you like, as long as they're not in the habitats. Make it look nice, feel nice, and hopefully the people appreciate it. Oh my god, pause. The aardvark is about to have a baby. Kamaria is gonna be a great mum, okay? Ben, even better dad. Oh, whoops. It just meant she wasn't having a baby then, she's just expecting. Okay, well that could have been a long time watching. I'm glad I double checked that. You need another staff room? Okay, I can give you another staff room. That can be done. Okay, and other stuff that you can do here is mechanic research. This is what the mechanics are for. They allow you to research facilities, research designing stuff, and you can get some goddamn sexy looking stuff. So let's, seeing as we are making a little bit of cash, let's employ another mechanic, shall we? Shelters and climbing, habitats. Let's get Candace to do the habitats. Okay, I feel like that's just a nice enough little park in the middle. Let's chuck on some benches. I feel like just somewhere for people to sit. Okay, we seem to be doing okay in the cash department. We're making about $17,000 a year, so maybe it's time that we think about our next. I don't know how this place is making $17,000 a year either, but we're just going to ignore that fact. And maybe we can get onto the next enclosure. Okay, now we're apparently losing money. I don't know how this is happening. We're just going to pretend that it's not. Let's do a black bear, okay? We're moving on to bigger and better animals. Okay, and by bigger and better animals, I mean no offense to these animals that I've already got. They're just small, okay? I did buy a black bear, right? I wasn't paying that much attention. 950 meters. They also need some climbing requirements, but no necessary water requirements. And grade 4 climb proof, okay? So we need to remember that, otherwise the bears are gonna get out, and that's not ideal. We might have to go the red brick. That's fine, that's no problem. Be nice if it had stopped raining for me so I could see what I was doing, but now I feel like I want to give the bears as much privacy as I can from down low. Kind of want to go like a 4 meter high one. I know that it doesn't need to be that high, but that's just what I'm going to be doing. I feel like that actually may not be big enough. Okay, let's see. How big is this habitat? I think that means 1,300 square meters, which is great. That's what I want. I wanted a nice, big area for the bears. Hyoisong and Bohai? I'm sorry, I'm terrible with pronunciation. Now, one tip that I would like to give you guys is don't put your quarantine directly behind a large enclosure, because I may or may not have accidentally sent my bears to my red panda exhibit once, and I can assure you there was no red pandas left by the end of it, and it was a sad time. They were my pride and joy. I would really like to, I know that they don't need water, I'd like to give them some water though. So to do this, you just want to get in nice and close. It's kind of hard to see, but then you just go down to the water tool, calm water, and there you go. I don't think that's going to be deep enough though, so let's remove the water. There we go, a nice little puddle. My little aardvark should be due any day now. I don't want to miss it. I want you guys to see it. Oh my god, I don't know, there's just something really fun about watching these animals. She has to be about to, she has to be about to pop. They also get wet. Like, if they're out in the rain, they get shiny and wet. Like, the detail of this game is beautiful, okay? It is magnificent. I love it. This was a great birthday present to myself. Here we go. I think this looks like it's it. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Can we just look at that for a second? Is that not the cutest? It makes me so happy. Okay. Moving back onto the bears though. Okay, both quarantines are ready to rock and roll. Oh my god, they're little bears. I thought they were big bears. Okay, let's pause it. Let's get their environment ready to rain. Way too much long grass. I'd prefer some short and some soil. So let's get that cracking. Okay, so they also want stuff to climb. So we will have to build a little bit of a climbing structure as well. So let's get this going. They like a fair bit of coverage as well, so I'm not afraid to put some big old trees. I really like it when they don't really have when you can't have too many plants for an animal. It makes me so happy. So the fact that I can have more coverage here if I want to, it does. It makes me happy because you can go crazy. Okay, so the trees also count as stuff that they can climb, so that's fine. I've hit the nail on the head there. I don't actually have to build a structure. I got confused. That's more for monkeys and stuff, I do believe. But I do want to build their own little cave system. So I'm going to go to rocks, be able to find some nice mossy rocks. Okay, I know that doesn't look very nice right now, but we can then go in with any other rocks that we like and make our own hard shelter. Okay, so that is the little hidey hole that I made for them to sleep in. It is just some rocks. I mean, that one doesn't look very well placed. Let me fix that one. That's a bit better. Okay, it's covered. It's got some bracken on it. I'm hoping that the bracken is okay for the animals. Let's double check, shall we? Totally fine. I mean, it could technically have more coverage. So let's see, is there stuff that I can hang? Okay, well that's not ideal now, is it? Okay, same with that one over there, but I don't mind about that one because people aren't going to be walking past that. That'll be fine. Fine and dandy cotton candy. Okay, so lucky for us, there has been a crossover here with some of the enrichment stuff for the bears. So the herb-centered enrichment thing that was for the aardvarks also works for the bears, so we're going to be chucking those in. So we're going to do something a little bit fancy with the paths. I'm going to attempt to take the path up so they can have a nice viewing platform from above. Pretty much. I have done this once or twice before. I'm still not very good at it. Actually, I might just lower the fence, shall we? Kind of like the idea. I might just make this, I think I just want to make it higher, okay? Kind of like the idea of it going through, but that could also not be very nice for the bears. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to bring that path down just yet. We're just going to let that ride it out. But what we are going to do is chuck the information that we need. Obviously, people are stupid and they're probably going to try and feed the bears. So let's put those signs in before they even get a chance. Let's get ourselves some cash money, my dudes. Let's get one of our vets researching that bad boy. I think we just want to actually hire another vet. I like to keep kind of like one vet per animal. I feel like that's okay. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's okay. And we'll get you researching the black bear, shall we? And because the peafowl is done and dusted, I will... Oh, I need to call the mechanic. Let's give them grade 3 food. I need to call the mechanic to that one. Yeah, let's give them better food. Make them happy, you know? Okay, we've got our first lot of people coming up here. Let's watch our bears for a little bit, shall we? Okay, look. It's not the most perfect game in the sense that when animals climb trees, sometimes it's a little bit glitchy and funny looking. But my bear is up a tree, okay? It's living its best bear life. Oh, he has got, I think that is the injuries that was prior. Otherwise, these bears do not get along. But let's check. They haven't become mates yet. That I feel like is expected, surely. There is a couple of peafowls that are getting diseased. That is probably due to the cleanliness of the enclosure dropping ever so slightly. So I think what I need to do is actually create a work zone. Now, I feel like this isn't explained very well in the very beginning, so I'm going to try and explain it for you guys. Tickets are underpriced? Okay, let me quickly change that first. I know I'm getting distracted. Let's bump it up to $7 a pop. Okay, so if you go to staff and you go work zones, you see there is no work zones made. So work zones are preferably, you make it so workers get allocated to sections, which when you start off, it's not that big of a deal. You don't have that many spots. It's totally fine. Okay, work zone 1 is done. Okay, I'm going to put, okay, there's more stuff there. I was wondering where they were all. I just had to zoom down a little bit. Let's assign them all to that work zone. Now, with that being said, there should be people coming around and doing maintenance, cleaning them all, and getting it all sorted. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. We have extended our zoo with one more lot of critters, which is these beautiful black bears. I forgot the first one. For something? I don't know. They're cute little delicious bears. They look like giant koalas, and I love them. We also made that nice little vending area. We also put in some chairs, made a nice little eating area, and got some stuff underway. So our zoo is finally coming together that little bit more. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed this nice little zoorific time that we had. And if you did enjoy this, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you do not miss out when I do upload the next video. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!